All right. So, who wants to give us our recap of what happened last time?
I think it's my turn.
Okay.
So, okay, C8 was cornered in an alley by two Rhodian thugs. And so he successfully was able to take down one of them. Um, and then, let's see, he made you drew first blood joke. And then we ended up getting there in time to help save him, save the day. And then in the meantime, we set off the alarms. We end up getting into an altercation. We fight our first, what are they called? Not minion, but rival. So a little tougher enemy. The Gamorrean with the
Gamorrean,
axe.
yeah.
Yep. So basically, gunfight ensued. I think Doc was trying to climb up a tower and fell. But it's a pretty good fight, and like we were just talking about when you were away, Trey, that the two DPS tanks, Tib and Aurora, shoot you in the face, Calgon, were really carried the group. So they've been laying down some serious damage.
What's fun
Um,
is how much tougher they are than like the actual bounty hunters and other assorted
How much-
criminals in the group that are assorted
Yeah.
supposedly badasses.
Yeah, Jax is supposed to be a gunslinger, and he's hit like twice for 2 damage or something. So, anyways, here we are.
Chris Head came into Star Wars talking a big game.
Hey! I didn't. I really didn't. I
Let's
came in
see.
talking about doing skullduggery stuff, not killer. I'm just saying.
Let's see what else happened. I think Tib's gonna start collecting teeth or some sort of
Yep.
Ears,
yeah.
left ears.
I think that's about it.
Tib and the necklace of teeth. That's
I think
disturbing.
that's pretty straightforward. We were just
That's
fighting
the
the whole
beads I'm
time.
already wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody want to add anything?
Well, Doc didn't fall. He meant to do that.
Okay. I do have a question. When I was listening to the replay, I heard you telling Chris that the character sheet should have nothing in the dice pool, not even the 2.
No. Because what I've been doing, it's been easier. I find is for me to just add it. I have my own separate character sheet for dice that I can add to. It functions a little bit differently. It's like the GM dice pool, and then I can just kind of go in there and add it, and it will roll when you guys roll, and it's easier to keep track of that way. And then that way, I'm not having to explain to everybody what the different dice are for the 100th time. It's just easier.
Okay.
So
all right. So mine says all 0, so I'm good.
So right now, what we need to do, everybody needs to open up their sheets and click on where it says, hang on here. Click on where it says Roll Destiny one time. All right.
And then sync pool with GM.
Yeah, and then sync pool with GM. Oh Lord, y'all! I hope y'all are ready for some pain.
I'm not.
2 light side points to 5 dark side points.
I did my part, guys.
Good. Give in to your hate. All right. So, wow, this is gonna be an ass kicking. All right, so let's see. Who's going next? You have 2 minions left up. One of them is on the ground.
And we're at the top of initiative, correct? Of the next
I don't know
turn?
that we're at the top. Actually, no, we are at the top now.
Yeah, I think I went at the very bottom of
Yeah,
the
you
last
did.
turn.
You did because you had a 1.
I'll shoot first.
Okay.
If you guys like.
I hope we
Yeah.
have this recording. Let's mark that. I'll shoot first.
I'll put myself in danger, said Chris
Yeah.
Hednever.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Wait a minute. I'm gonna.
He only
I-
only endangers his friends.
Well, no. You guys need to go see the old videotapes on this one. Let's see. I remember quite often. How many times did Soren get knocked out because he was, right up front? Let's see. I'll
You're
move.
rewriting. That's gaslighting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't get me started. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at this guy, this minion.
Shooting
right here.
at the Rhodian. Is that correct?
Shooting at yes, shooting at that Rhodian.
Shooting at the Rhodian. I am going to use a dark side point
Okay.
to add a setback dice. It's going to be 3 difficulty because this guy is prone.
Oh, gotcha.
If you were
wait a
trying to
minute,
hit
now
him
this-
if you were trying to hit him with melee and you were right next to him, then you would get a boost dice.
I thought it was the guy above him that's prone.
Oh wait, no, it is. It is. Hang on.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right, and I'm an asshole. I'll take that down.
No, you're not.
Woo.
All right. So
It's okay.
you'll have 2 difficulty dice and 1 setback dice,
Gotcha. All right.
and you may roll when ready.
I'm rolling.
Just from your weapon, under the
Yep.
combat tab.
Yep. I'm getting there. And here we go.
All right. The setback dice, it does nothing.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
So you did hit. And are you shooting with 2 weapons or 1?
I'm shooting with 2.
Okay, if you're shooting with 2, then that would have been another difficulty dice. Hang on just a second. I'll roll that. I'll roll that for you.
No, it's okay. We can go with this. I'm fine. I should have declared it. I know. I should have declared it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then we'll just go single use then.
Single
All
fire.
right, so that's 7, 8, 9 points of damage.
Cool.
That's the good news. The better news is that you kill this guy.
Oh, nice.
How do you kill this Rhodian? And then we'll discuss your threat.
Oh, okay. Yes. I pretty much shoot him in the gut, and he just collapses forward.
Jeez. Okay. So
Yeah,
so gut shot. There's actually a smoldering wound from his belly, as he
Yeah.
falls down dead, and then you realize your power pack is depleted on your weapon.
Oh goodness. All right. Well, then I'll just deal with it. I've got more power packs.
All right.
I'll say, hey, try to grab that axe, Tib, and get to work on the guy that's prone. I think he'll be easy killing, and that'll end my turn.
Tip, he's not the boss of you. All right. So Haslin has gone. Next up is who?
I mean, he yelled at me, so I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
If you want to go.
Okay, wait. This guy's prone, right?
This guy over here is in fact prone. If you were standing right next to him, you could hit him with a melee weapon and you would have a boost dice.
And there's the axe that's on the way over there.
Getting the axe would be an additional maneuver on top of moving. It would cost you 2 strain.
It would be kind of kick-ass, though.
It would be pretty kick-ass if you picked up this this axe laying on the ground and
On the way.
walked over and just
I
killed
kind
this
of think
dude.
I'm leaning towards that.
All right, so you want to
What
run over
do I
here, and what I'm hearing is you want to run over, get the axe, and then go over and take a swipe at that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
first of all, it's going to
You
be
go.
that's going to be 2 maneuvers. So you run over here because you're using one of your maneuvers. Remember, you only get 1 maneuver and 1 action per
Yeah.
turn, but you can take an additional maneuver up to a maximum of 2 by spending 2 strain. So your strain, that's the number 13 in the middle there on your token.
Down to 11.
That'll go down to 11. And I need to put the vibro axe on your sheet. Give me just
Super
a
cool.
moment.
That's so cool.
I will also throw it out there. The swing will definitely have to be like a. What's the shot put? Spinning a couple of times, running up on him.
In my
Axe is
head,
bigger than myself.
I kind of imagine you using all your weight to just throw it up as far as you can while you're holding on to it, and then just letting it fall.
Oh yeah.
While she's up with like little legs splayed, like. Whee!
First,
Woohoo!
Letting out my best war cry, and it comes out like a cat squeaking.
All right, let's see here.
the shot put's a good idea though too. That movement,
This spinning kind of
yeah, or the
rolling
discus. Yeah.
Only launching it with the yeah.
Or we could get you a ladder.
I lug it up the ladder and then just jump off. Tim comes leaping in.
You use the dead body next to him as a boost. You know,
Ooh.
actually the guy's prone. You don't even need to climb up.
So the vibro
Yeah.
axe, by the way, also the way this works, the vibro axe, melee weapons only do what's called plus damage, meaning that they add on to whatever your brawn rating is. Tib, you have a brawn rating of, let me look under character info.
Don't think that one's.
No skills. You have a brawn rating of 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Your damage is going to be 1 plus 3. 4.
Nice.
And this thing is kind of heavy. Let's see here. Encumbrance. Oh no, wait, no. Yeah, encumbrance. This is a 4. So this may be too heavy for you to pick up because you've got a lot of stuff on you right now. You've got heavy blaster pistol. You've got, hang on here, let's go to combat. You've got a holdout blaster, a heavy blaster pistol. You've got a lot of stuff. Let me go back and check and see what the wound threshold is.
bones of my enemies.
Or not the wound threshold, but the encumbrance threshold.
I have a little bit been just collecting so far.
You know what? We can store it in Aurora's and my backpacks. I think we both got backpacks.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. And I was
Yeah.
fixing to suggest you might need to get one, Tim.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
You go.
Yeah, Tib could definitely use one of those.
So I am right now trying to find the encumbrance threshold. Ooh. Because I can't remember off the top of my head what the calculation is. So you have an encumbrance of 5 plus your brawn rating. That's your encumbrance threshold. So for you, Tip, it's a 6. And already you've got one. And then what's the vibro blade? The vibro blades are.
Yeah, no, that's one too many.
The vibro blades are. You gotta get the gear.
Vibroblades are 0.
You can drop your gun when you grab the axe, I guess. And then I'll give you a backpack after you're done.
Well, so that's the same thing as a vibro knife. So it is. Well, hang on here.
So if I dramatically chuck my holdout blaster into the abyss and then pick up,
Well, I mean, were you holding a gun when you came in?
I have
She's-
2 guns.
She's got 2 guns.
Yeah. So she could probably drop the gun she was holding, grab the axe, and get to work, and then pick up her. We'll figure out her encumbrance after the battle.
Okay, so tip, if you drop your holdout blaster, you will be able to pick up the axe. That's pretty much going to be it. Just FYI. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave the holdout blaster on your sheet just until you officially sell it. So you drop that to pick up the vibro axe, and now you are an Ewok with an axe.
Woo.
You still have, let me see, how far did you move? You moved from here to here. You have 20 feet, so you still have 10 feet of movement left.
Can I run up closer and
Yeah.
do my best to swing with the axe?
You can, and we will build our dice pool on that. It is... I'm about to say I think it's a boost dice, but I don't think that's correct. I think it lowers the difficulty for you to only 1 difficulty dice.
Ooh.
So,
What's the mechanic there?
all right. So when you're prone, let me go back and double check this.
Oh, because he's prone. Okay.
So when you're prone, you have a set dice when you are. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. You still have 2 difficulty dice, but you do get a boost dice. I was correct to begin with. All right, so I have added on the difficulty dice and the boost dice. You are ready to roll. Tip. You have a failure. You do not have a success, but you also get an advantage, which you have options. You can use that to recover a strain. You can use it to add a boost dice to the next allied character's next check. You can use it to recover 1 strain.
Can I use my remaining 5 to back up and then pass on an advantage? I feel like we probably could use that.
Yeah. Well, it's a boost dice.
Oh yeah, I'll pass that on.
All right. So yeah, the next person that goes will get a boost dice. So tip. But you know what? You missed on the first go, but it's okay because it's you're learning new things. Tip.
Hey, I just picked up the axe.
You're learning.
Exactly.
You're learning new stuff. You're learning how to murder with it. Baby steps.
Exactly.
You know,
Baby
there was
steps
blood
to
on the
murder.
handle. There was blood on the handle.
It was
Your hand
slippery.
slipped. Exactly. You know, that's what it was.
It's super heavy.
And
All
she's
right.
Bigger
short.
than me.
Yeah.
Oh, Hagar, that is awesome.
Oh, good grief. That's dark. All right. So
That is awesome.
who wants to go next? Whoever goes next gets a boost dice from Tip.
I'll
I'll
take that.
go.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
We have a runoff between Doc Vok and
No.
Aurora Calgon.
That's fine. You go, Doc.
Okay. So Doc is gonna use movement. Okay. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
And then
Excuse me.
Excuse me,
Hey,
fellows.
do that at ease, please.
and then okay, so narratively I would want to try to knock this guy out with the butt of his rifle, but if I can't do that mechanically, then he'll use his brass knuckles.
Just use your brass knuckles, and for flavor's sake, we'll say it's you trying to knock a dude out.
Perfect. Okay.
And if you get a success here, because let's face it, you guys don't really roll so well.
You guys picked up on that.
You guys kind of roll like in burst damage. Like somebody will get lucky and kill a guy, or do a lot of damage in one go. But for the most part, y'all are kind of bad at rolling.
Well, this is my turn right here. This is my time.
So yeah, you have. I've already configured it difficulty of 2, and you already have 1 boost dice. You're free to just make your attack. Everything's already been added for you. And I will not add a setback. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so Doc Vok, you have 1 success, which means you're going to do damage, and then you have 4. Count them 4 advantage, Doc Vok. That gives you options.
Wow.
That gives you options. Do you have that PDF, Jonathan? Do you have the PDF up?
Yeah, I do. But first, though, the what does the regular damage do in this case? Or I guess I don't know the state of the guy.
So in the regular damage that you do is 4 plus 1 per success, which is 5. So he takes 5 points of wound damage minus his soak. It looks like he's fairly well armored. I'll tell you that much.
He doesn't take strain because it's a brawl attack?
No.
Okay.
No, brawl still does wound, or still does wound damage, unless it's a talent that specifically says, you only do strain damage. But here's the thing. He's a minion. He cannot take strain damage.
Okay. I wasn't sure if he was a minion,
Yeah, he's a minion. So what you could do, he can't take strain damage, and he can't suffer a critical hit. Critical hits just kill him. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your advantage. You have 4 of them, but that is an option for you, is to spend 4 of those to trigger your weapon's critical rating of 4. Then that would force a critical injury on him, and that would kill him outright because he is just a little lowly minion.
Okay.
Could I use that to knock him out though, instead of killing him?
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
All right, I'll allow it. So Doc Vok just runs up and Tip, you think Doc Vok, you think this Clatoonian that you've only been around a couple of days is about to flatten this dude's head, because you watched him beat somebody to death in front of the hut.
Yeah.
And instead he comes down and you can tell he kind of pulls back at the last moment and just sort of love taps this guy on the side of the head and knocks him out. And you're wondering, why would you do that? Why would you just kill someone?
Yes.
And C8 just kind of giggles and says, "Oh, I guess if you want to try and interrogate him or whatever, buddy."
So this guy is unconscious. We'll put a little.
Tib's wondering why Doc Vok is playing with his food.
Yeah. Tib is like, this is not how we do it on Endor. On Endor, we just put a head up or down. On Endor, this boy will be over a fire.
Exactly. Pants or no.
Yeah. Culture or no. That used to be a rule in our D&D campaign, Sarah, because your father and his deviant friends,
Why am I not surprised that he was the issue?
they would kill people like lizard men or goblins, and they'd be like, "Well, can we eat them?" And I'd be like, "Well, you realize that's actually not too far off from cannibalism, and it's generally frowned upon to eat things that wear pants and have culture."
And
So
so
the rule
that-
became.
and so the
yeah.
rule,
How
so
far
the rule
being
became,
fierce has culture.
So every time
we
they
can
kill
eat
a
anything
humanoid,
that doesn't wear pants.
every time they kill a humanoid, they start asking me, "Are they wearing pants? Are they wearing pants?
If they're not, you can eat them.
Do they have culture? Do they sing
Exactly.
songs?"
And actually, I didn't wear pants, so it's a little messed up.
Oh, well, that's a
Turtle,
picture.
turtle soup.
Yeah.
That's dark. All right, so with that guy being unconscious now, we are out of initiative. What would you like to do?
So you said they had armor. Am I correct?
They are wearing what looks like armor, but it's you realize it's more it's not different than like heavy clothing that you would normally wear.
Oh,
That it's
gotcha.
probably super effective because they're just really tough.
cool. I'll recharge. I'll put an energy pack to reload my weapon that drained.
Okay. All right, very good. Remove a power pack from your inventory list.
They're basically gray loot items.
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda.
So yeah, there you go. It's just trash. It's trash. It's gray trash loot. All right, so
I'll
Tip
search the
Tip,
body.
you're gonna check the bodies, Doc Glock.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tib Tib, your weapons have qualities, or your new axe has a couple of qualities that I'm about to add on.
Jax is just going to be the lookout while
Appreciate
everybody's
it.
searching.
What'd you say, Sarah?
Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Also, this man's teeth look kind of yellow, but can I go steal a button?
I mean, he's got two giant tusks.
Oh,
He's got two
Still alive.
giant like boar kind of tusks coming out of his coming
Oh,
out
the
of
Gamorrean.
yeah, the Gamorrean.
okay,
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
So while
I'm
y'all are
sorry.
doing that, I might get my knife out and start chipping away at the tusk.
And maybe an
Or taking a
appendage
piece
or
of that.
He's
two.
over here, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Tip
that's
Tip, the Gamorrean's over here.
let
Yeah.
me here, I'll remove
Oops.
that X and I'll actually embiggen him a little bit over here so that you can kind of see what he looks like.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. No, I'm gonna steal one of those.
So Tip Tip starts cutting away at the jowl meat so she can get to this dude's tusks. All right. I've added those weapon qualities on there for you, Tip Tip. Your Gamorrean guard
Thank
axe
you.
has you're welcome. It has two qualities. One is Pierce 2, meaning that when you hit with it, you could ignore 2 points of its soak rating. It makes
Ooh.
your axe hits when they actually do hit a little bit more effective. And it also has a Vicious 3. Vicious 3 adds 10 points for every rank of Vicious. In your case, with this axe, would be 3. And if you score a critical injury with that axe, it adds 10 points to that roll. You roll a 1d100, and it goes up from 0 to I think 150 or 130. And you roll plus whatever you get on that roll. You add for your ranks of Vicious. You would add plus 30.
Oh, cool.
You could outright just kill a guy with it if you rolled well enough. All right, so let's see.
As opposed to when Tip Tip doesn't outright kill a guy.
Well, that's
Like-
true.
I think there's only been like 2 or 3 times where I've tried to hit someone and I haven't killed them. So
Listen to
Put
Tip
that
Tip
on your
the humble.
brag
Listen
montage.
to Tip Tip humble brag. There's
Yeah,
not a
that's
lot
right.
of times when I don't kill somebody.
When I get to murdering,
hey, I know my strengths.
When I get to murdering, Dale says. When I get to murdering. Oh my gosh! All right, very good. So Jonathan said he wanted to start checking bodies.
Yeah, I'll
Mhm.
check this one.
All right,
Jonathan's
so you're
check
gonna
the
check
other one.
this dude that you knocked out, Doc Glock.
Yep.
He has a. Let me look. Where is his? Because they had different stats. What does he have? He has a blaster pistol, just a regular blaster pistol, and he has some heavy clothing, and he has 25 credits.
Okay.
Haslin, you're going down here to check this dead Duros.
Yes, please.
He has a blaster pistol and 25 credits.
Gotcha.
And he has some heavy clothing.
I'll just grab the blaster pistol and the 25 credits.
Okay.
Same for me.
All right.
B8 is going to ask Doc Vok why did he kept this guy alive and
Yeah, what's he gonna do with him now?
here? Are we going to kill him later, or you want to? What are you trying to do here, buddy?
By God, Aurora Calgon demands answers. Why is that man still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Are we amateurs up in here?
Mm-hmm.
Doc Vok, you've been called out.
Haven't-
There you go.
Oh God.
Well, I get that we took his gun and you got him restrained, but when did you become such a peace neck?
Ooh. Shots fired, Doc Vok.
Shots fired.
And not peacefully. By your own friend.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay. So.
I get that.
Oh.
Are you thinking maybe we can... That's true. We don't got to kill this guy. You think maybe we can use him as a bargaining chip or something?
Oh, he's just a minion.
That's also no fun.
Maybe.
I know he's just a minion, but we're kind of all minions compared to some of these guys.
Hey, so Doc Vok grabbed somebody to question? Is that what he's doing, C8?
No, he's thinking maybe we can bargain with this guy.
This dude,
Oh, why not?
if you're trying to like question this dude is out.
Yeah, but he'll wake up.
Mhm.
Well, while they discuss, I'll check the Rhodian.
All right.
Yeah, let's tie this guy up.
Haslin, on this Rhodian, you find a blaster pistol, 25 credits, and some more heavy clothing.
Gotcha. I'll
Doc Vok and I tie this other guy up on the ground.
Okay. He is adequately bound.
Mm.
What do you tie him up with?
Doc Vok always carries zip ties.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a light side point kind of a thing. Maybe Doc Vok remembered to take some zip ties with him, or
No,
some
I
heavy
spent
cord.
a Chris head point.
Chris head points are not effective currency in this game.
Dale, I love you. I love you so much.
Okay, I will spend a light side point to have what I need to restrain this guy.
I will go
It's
ahead
a
and
meta currency.
Okay. So we already have a meta currency in the game. It's called light side. All right. So yeah, as it turns out, Doc Vok, you did bring some heavy duty nylon cord that you guys used to bind this dude's arms and legs with.
Okay.
Mm.
Where do we write credits down?
Under
I just put it in my notes. but-
it's in inventory, I believe. Item inventory. I
It's
think
in-
that's where it goes. Or is it
No,
under
it's in character info.
character info? Yeah, it's up kind of towards the
Oh,
top.
that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. Okay. Tib, I kind of tool around in your sheet sometimes just because I still had it open. So in
Okay.
case you're wondering why the tabs are changing, it was because I was looking at stuff so I could tell Jonathan what Jonathan needed to know. The stuff that Jonathan as a player should already know. All right, so yeah, what do you guys want to do next? Those lights that were going off, remember on the outside?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're still going off, but on the inside. And you still hear those. You still hear those warning sirens.
Would we see where these guys would have come, emerged from? Is there a?
You don't see an entry point anywhere in here, and it makes you think these guys were just stationed up in here.
They just been here.
In fact, in the far back, you see some bedrolls and a what passes for a half-eaten can of pork and beans.
Oh, so Haslin runs off to search that.
Actually, I'm gonna look around for a control panel to shut off the alarm.
There's aluminum. I struck it rich. Haslin says as he skips away.
Hey, we're not finished yet, but we'll get there. Right now, I'm trying to find how to turn off the alarms, if possible.
Okay.
B8 will come over and kind of look around too.
Haslin, give me a give me a perception check, but the difficulty on this is going to be a 3. I'm going to up the difficulty on it. I'm not going to give you a setback dice, but I am going to make it a little more difficult just because of the amount of stuff going on in here. There's a lot of smoke in here from where dudes were getting shot. You shot a dude in the stomach and kind of temporarily set it on fire.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of hazy smoke in here, a lot of noise.
Do you need me to go ahead and put that into the dice pool, or
I've already added it. So just roll perception.
Good. Perception. Hold on a second. I'm getting there. Ah, there you are. Perception.
All right, you have 2 successes and a threat. Good news, Haslin. Good news.
Yes.
You are able to find a panel that looks like it may control this alarm system.
Cool.
The bad news is you also immediately notice there are cameras overhead all through this place, and they're kind of swiveling around. Not only do your enemies know that you're there, but they're watching you currently.
All right, cool. I'll turn off the alarm.
Okay.
And advise everybody that we are definitely under surveillance, and point them out each of the cameras by flipping off each one of the cameras and say, "We're coming for you, buddy."
Flipping off. Describe what that would look like in Star Wars.
Oh yeah. I think in Star Wars they use their pinky fingers.
Okay. All right. So Haslin holds up masculinely holds up a pinky finger towards the camera. And yeah, what C8? What were you going down there to do?
Help find the same controls to turn off the alarm. So
okay, so yeah, you see where Haslin already turned it off, but you also see now that he's pointed them out and flipped one of them off with his pinky finger. You see now what he was talking about, how you guys were being watched.
C8 kind of looks down at his robot hands and kind of looks deflated as he has no pinky fingers, and just kind of turns around and kind of walks back to the rest of the group.
C8 is sad.
Mm-hmm. If only I could flip off the cameras.
All right, what are the rest of you doing?
Tib Tib's in this corner checking on Beppo, picking him back up.
Doing what now?
I'm pretty sure I put Beppo in the corner before we started. Yeah.
You totally did.
You did. All right, so you go back to get your Kowakian monkey lizard. You can expect some extra XP when you guys wrap this up, Sarah, just because you role-played out your motivation.
Hey, Beppo's always on my mind.
And because in my mind, you're still a cute little kid. So, let's see.
So no exits from this place that we can see.
Well, you
Well,
literally came up a giant ramp.
Yeah,
Mhm.
besides that one, I mean.
So we're
No.
going to have to go back down the giant ramp. Is that it?
there's another space that's south, so maybe they're down there.
Haslin is looking down a gangplank that looks very thin. It looks like it would be treacherous to traverse.
B8 is thinking a spider monkey could get across that no problem.
A spider monkey.
A Kowakian whatever.
He could
Monkey
try. He's
lizard.
really not well trained.
Tip. C8 would like to use your Kawaki monkey lizard
No.
as bait.
No, I was just thinking that. I didn't say anything.
All right.
Hey, Tip is also small.
That's true.
Could I weasel my way out? I don't know if that would.
I mean, you totally could. I'm not going to tell you that you can't. What now?
I was gonna call out C8 and say, hey, it looks like there's this gangplank going over across to an adjacent building. Do you think there's a building that we can probably get another entry into, or
C8
should we
as
go
you
through this?
C8 as you walk over here to see what Haslin's talking about, you see now how badly Haslin is shot up.
Oh dear.
And Haslin, you notice when C8 comes over to you that he's kind of limping along like a Terminator that's taken too many, conventional rounds, and is starting to move like a weird mechanical zombie. This is my way of saying some of you have taken some damage. Would you like to address that?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like a great idea.
Any of us are a disaster.
I need to use a stim pack.
I'll go ahead and do the same thing.
All right, so
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Aurora,
Yeah.
you're using a stim pack. Let's see. Is this the... Hang on, let me look at your character sheet real quick. Because I can't remember. I think you've already used one.
I did. I used one time.
Okay, so do you want to use the next one on that one? In other words, do you want to use the one that is currently at 4, or the other one that is currently 5? Because one of them is going to heal you for 4 wounds, and the other one's going to heal you for 5.
Okay, and I'm at 7 right now, right?
Correct. You're at 7 out of 12. So what I'm saying is that if you used that
Yeah,
other
I'm
stim
going to
pack,
use. I am. I can be back to 12 then.
Yeah.
So I'll change this to 0 or just back it out.
No, you'll change
No?
it to a 4.
Change it to 4.
Every stim pack that you use has 5 uses. The first one of which heals you for 5 wounds. The second time you use it, it only heals you for 4. The second time, or the third time,
I
3.
see. Okay. I got it now.
So click on your token, and where it says 7,
Mhm.
you can change that to a 12, or you can hit a +5 and hit enter.
Okay. Get back here.
Does anybody else want to do the same? Everybody can.
I've done it.
Everybody
Okay.
can do so except for C8, who must use emergency repair kits.
I have one left.
Do you want to use it or keep it?
I'm going to... I guess I'm going to use it.
Okay.
So I'll go from 6 to 9. And
It didn't work.
Here, I'll do it for you. There you go.
Oh, I clicked.
So
Go ahead. Doc.
Doc is gonna go off and try to work on himself with a medicine check.
Okay.
So he's got his med pack with him that allows him to do a medicine check. So he's just gonna spend some time licking his wounds over here.
Let me see. Hang on here. Let me see what the med pack does. I think it lets you use it without. Hang on here. Is that an emergency med pack or a regular med pack?
Emergency.
Emergency med pack. It allows you to attempt to heal others using a medicine check without a penalty, as detailed on page 219. What does page 219 say? What can't you just tell me on this page? Why I gotta go to page 219? All right. Oh, okay. So if you're trying to heal yourself but you don't have equipment for it, then it incurs a higher difficulty by 1. But if you do have a med pack, you can use it to heal yourself and others without penalty. So how do you do that, Baby Billy? Well, let me check.
Baby Billy.
Baby Billy is the greatest character in TV history.
Who?
Baby Billy.
Uncle Baby Billy.
Uncle Baby Billy from the Righteous
Uncle Baby
Gemstones.
Billy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, why do you do it, Baby Billy?
Oh, 1 sec.
All right, so you would use your medicine check, but there are parameters for that. Hang on. Momentito, I'm finding those out. I actually have those under a handout in here. Medicine check. Current wounds equal to half or less of wound threshold is a 1. Where is your current? How far are you down, Doc Block?
I am 9 out of 10.
All right, your
From 1
difficulty on this is going to be a 1, so I'll put that onto the dice pool. Difficulty on this is going to be a 1, but I'm gonna use a dark side point and incur a setback dice because you're fighting against your Clatuinian nature by not killing, and it's causing some havoc with your system.
Ooh,
It's hard for you
conflict.
to focus. One side of your body's like, oh, I really needed to kill that guy, but the other side of you, the whole wheat side of you is like, well, no, maybe we don't kill people. All right, so go ahead and make your medicine check, and then let's see. So you have a success and a triumph.
Ooh.
All right, so okay, so that would be good enough to. Each success heals 1 wound, and then each advantage heals 1 strain. The triumph would cure your critical injury if you'd had one.
Okay.
But technically, if you'd had a critical injury, that would have dramatically increased the difficulty of your roll that you made earlier. It would be a whatever your number of criticals were, that would set the difficulty of it. So maybe not.
And you can't
maybe
really
not dramatically. Huh?
And we're not. These aren't. It's not really an attack, so it can't really bend the triumph in the same way.
I would allow that. I would allow that that triumph to be used to heal a critical injury on a medical check. I would absolutely allow that.
But nobody has a critical injury, right?
Well, that's the thing, though. You were treating yourself, and you don't actually have one. But the answer is no. None of you have a critical injury right now. But even if they did, you were healing yourself, not somebody else.
Yeah.
So
I'm just wondering what my options are for the trial.
Yeah, so you get a point for every success you get. You get another wound back, For every
I marked
advantage
that.
you get a strain. It's there under quick reference. If you look in the quick reference section under healing/droid repair, there's healing, wounds, and strain. It's a whole handout.
Yep.
And you can get
Droid
that.
repair.
Yeah.
And it just the triumph just counts as an advantage in that sense. I can heal a strain with it.
No. In this, actually, on the spend table, it does let you spend a triumph or an advantage for a lot of the same stuff. If you want to use that triumph and heal back a strain, I would let you do that. Since you don't have a critical injury, I would let you do that. I'd make that a 1-for-1.
Is there anything else I could do with it?
You could heal a critical injury on yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll heal.
You could make your breath smell fresh and minty.
No, who wants that?
All right.
I'm a Klaatuinian. Okay, so I'll heal 1 strain, and that's the end of what I'm doing.
All right. So, C8.
Yes.
Outside of the emergency repair packs, which cost a maneuver to repair 3 wounds, you can also make a critical injury, or no, you can make a mechanics check, or another character can make a mechanics check to remove a critical injury from you if you have one, with the difficulty based on the critical injury severity, which means how many critical injuries you've accrued. You do also heal, if you're in an oil bath, you get back 1 wound every hour. Oil baths are kind of your version of back-to-tanks.
Okay.
And if you had mechanical care, as if you actually had a mechanic who was seeing to your malfunctions, I guess, for lack of a better term, you could sort of do the same thing that Doc Vach just did.
Okay.
Or whoever was looking after you could do that.
But just doing a mechanics check as I'm standing here, not sure I understand how that fixes myself.
So, how many wounds do you currently? Let me look at your wound threshold right now.
I'm down to. I have 9 wounds.
So you are.
I'm 4 down.
Your current wounds are equal to half or less of your wound threshold. Your difficulty would be 1. So I'll go in and add that to your dice pool. And I will spend a dark side point to give you a setback dice, just because I'm kind of a dick. And so yeah, if you wanted to, you could roll your mechanics check now.
I will. And I'm hovering over the die. I'm not sure though. What's my wound threshold mean?
That's how many wounds you have. So you have wounds and you have strain.
I have 9 wounds on my 13.
You currently have 9 wounds. That's your actual physical health. If you were a flesh bag, that would be your, how good a shape you're in. Physically.
Okay.
Literally. Strain, the upper number, the 7 out of 11, that's how well your system is doing, your internal systems. If you were a living being, it would be a measure of, are you exhausted? Are you winded? How much juice do you have?
Okay, so I'm sure that we have other people that have mechanics skills, but I'm just going to try and heal myself while we're standing here. See what I get.
So you have 2 successes. Oh, and look at this. You also have a threat. Ooh, let's see. What do I want to do with this threat? All right, so on this, I'm going to say that you do, because you get back 1 wound for both of those successes, so you're going to go up to 11 on your wounds. But I'm going to say that doing so and the work involved, the scrutiny, the fine skills involved are a little bit taxing on you because of your overall physical condition right now. You're going to take 2 additional strain from that threat.
I'm gonna go from 7
to 5.
9 or down to 5. Yeah, you
down
count
to 5.
down.
Yeah, you count down.
Okay.
Means if you take 5 more strain damage, you're just dropping like a sack of taters. All right. Does anyone else have anything they want to cover? So, one thing that you can do at the end of an encounter is you can make a simple discipline or cool check. And each success you get is going to recover 1 strain. Now, give me a moment before you do this, because I have to go back in and adjust the dice pool. So everyone who wants to can roll on either discipline or cool, not under the initiative section in combat, but under the actual skills, under the skills tab.
But it doesn't matter when we roll?
Yeah, you can pick whichever one you're best at.
But we're supposed to wait?
No, you can go. Tib and Doc Vok have already rolled.
If I roll on it, is this just for adding to a collective pool? Because I don't really have any strain.
No, it's not.
Okay.
If you don't have any strain, then you're not going to roll.
All right, I will not roll.
I don't either.
All right, Aurora Calgon, do you have strain? Have you suffered strain? You
Just
have.
2.
Do you want to
Just
roll
2.
to see if you get any back?
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh,
Then click on discipline or cool under your skills section.
okay.
Whichever one you're better at. Okay.
Where is it?
Well, you already... Oh, hang on here. Okay,
No, I
so
didn't.
let me pull your sheet up. So they're both under general skills, cool,
I see. Right here, discipline or what?
discipline, or cool. So in this case, you would
Cool.
roll cool because you have more cool
Yeah.
than you do discipline.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Okay, so let's go back and look at these. The first of you to roll was Tib. Thank you, Tib. Tib, you got 1 success. You get back 1 strain.
Ooh.
All right, next up was Doc Vok. Doc Vok, you got 2. You get 2 strain back, but your limit is 10, and you're only down 1, so you go back up to your limit of 10.
Got it.
C8, you rolled 2, so you regain 2 strain. So you'll go back up to 7. And then Aurora Calgon, you had 2 failures and 2 advantage. You do not recover any strain. And unfortunately, on this check, the advantages do nothing.
Oh, that sucks.
All right, so is there anyone else that wants to do anything? I know
do you
you
think
guys grabbed the axe off this Gamorrean guard, but I don't think anyone searched it.
I don't think so either.
I could have
Uh,
searched off, but I don't really need more weapons, so.
I'm
Oh
searching.
yeah,
it.
Tip,
What's
do you want
on
me
it?
to store that handgun for you?
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah.
Classic Chris move. Let me just hold your money.
Yeah,
Try.
let me hold that
Hey.
valuable thing. Yeah.
My money at least is with Aurora.
Yeah,
Yeah, her
exactly.
money's safe with me, guys.
Yeah, you
I
just,
trust it with Aurora.
Mom,
Yeah.
you just keep playing that card.
Sometimes,
Okay.
sometimes you live long enough to watch your own mother become Chris Head.
Hey.
I've ruined her.
I see.
I'm gonna have some regrets if this comes back to
Yeah.
bite me in the butt. But
Okay. What
do
else
you-
is on this Gamorrean?
All right, so this Gamorrean,
Mhm.
he doesn't have any other weapons on him. All he had was his axe. But, I mean, for him, that's really all he needed.
Does he have any credits?
He does have some credits. He has 100 credits.
Oh.
bingo.
Okay.
And 1 less tooth.
Yeah, and 2.
Yeah,
And
really.
he's down 2 tusks. There's 2
Okay.
bloody stubs where his tusks used to be.
Give me a day, they'll be on my little gems around my head.
Exactly. Oh, you know what? Sarah, do you want me to have Tip hold you want to hold on to your blaster and I just take your vibro knife and hold that up for you?
Sure.
All right, cool. I'll just do that. Because that will get rid of that one endurance without. Because now you have a axe, you'll never need a vibro knife again.
The vibroblade though didn't have any encumbrance, so I don't know if that actually solves the issue. Does it?
Oh, I thought it does have encumbrance of 1.
Oh,
I thought it does.
I might have had this in my sheet wrong.
Yeah, it's the same as a vibro knife. It'll just have an encumbrance of 1.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Let's see. So, is there any panel around here that I can probably get into to try to check out the surveillance cameras?
Yeah, if you want to give me a light side point.
I will give you a light side point.
Go ahead and click on use light side point.
I am getting there. Use light side point.
Okay.
There we go.
You do find a panel that you think will let you access their surveillance camera system.
Cool.
However, it's going to be at an increased difficulty because you're not familiar with the system.
Okay.
And I am going to use a dark side point to give you a setback dice as well. It's going to be a difficulty of 3 with 1 setback dice, and you will roll computers.
Computers. Okay, I will use a light side point to try to counter a little
That'll
bit.
give you a boost dice.
Cool. And computers. All right, here we go.
So that is 3 failures. Luckily, you didn't get a threat, but that is 3 failures. You're not able to figure out their surveillance system. In fact, you fail so badly it makes you feel like an amateur.
Well,
you're better than this, Haslin Montulo.
I know.
Or you were. What the hell happened to the old
Exactly.
Haslin Montulo?
Exactly. Jax, I'm
Everyone
sorry.
has a bad day.
Yeah, Jax, I'm sorry. I know you know I'm better than this.
He comes over and slaps you on the back and says, "Maybe next time, buddy."
Thanks,
It
man.
happens to everybody. And then
Let's go
Haslin's like,
find
this never happens to me.
Pobaboka. Let's go find this Pobaboka guy and get this over with.
Well, there's this gangplank over here. That we can either try to go that way, but it'll probably be one of us at a time. It looks a little treacherous.
It will, in fact, have to be one at a time, and everyone that wants to go across it is going to have to make an athletics check.
Go.
How much light side points we got left?
I feel
you know what?
Pretty lopsided.
I think we got 3, but so we'll go around. We'll go find another entrance to this place.
Can we jump it?
Oh.
It's only like 10 feet.
Well,
that's why I said you could do it with an athletics check. That's why I said it would require an athletics check.
Allow all go.
I'm assuming Doc is saying
Yeah,
that.
Doc got this, no problem.
Doc, you sure? You kind of went up that one thing. I know you said you did it intentionally, but wait a minute. I didn't know that. You look like you fell pretty hard. I'm not sure if we should do that.
Wazoo.
Oh, Doc was just goofing around. He fell on purpose.
Oh.
I think you set up your wazoo.
All right, I got 10 credits as he falls. I am a gambler.
Doc. Well, he doesn't know what I'm saying, but I'll take you up on it, Jax.
No, Doc understands what you're saying.
Is gambling a motivation for you, Jax Corvain?
It is. It's his addiction.
Remind me, you will get additional experience at the as soon as y'all can wrap this up. We're years away from that.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Doc, if you want to go.
I'll allude 10 credits, put Mike and egg.
All right, Doc Vox.
Yeah, go ahead and make the check.
Hang on just a minute. Let me consult the dice pool. So as you get up here, Doc Vok, to make this jump, you realize that the problem is going to be it's a narrow space to try to fit in through in the first place, and you're going to have to jump across, and the place that you got to get through on the other side is just as narrow. So it's going to take a lot of body contorting. In other words, the difficulty is going to be higher on this. It's going to be a three difficulty dice on this one.
Mm-hmm.
You sure about this, Doc?
Yeah, he's committed now.
Because of the live bet action.
He got triple dog dared.
Yeah.
I didn't dare him or anything. I even said don't do it.
I see what you did there, Hendo.
Everyone say hello to Storm Vixen.
Way to go, Storm!
Hey, Storm Vixen.
That's
Hello.
Storm
friend
Vixen.
of the channel, Ashley, who I used to play GTA RP with back in the day.
Oh, I've heard some of those stories.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
All right, so Doc Vok, you've got 3 difficulty dice. Do I want to use? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna use a setback dice. I'm gonna use a light or a dark side point
Oh God!
to add a
Do it.
setback
Do
dice to your 3 difficulty. And Doc,
Can I use a
I'll tell
light
you
side
this:
point?
if you try to jump across and you fail, you're gonna take. What are you, 20 feet up? You're gonna take 3 wounds.
Okay. Can I use a light side point to counter the dark side point?
You can. Well, it doesn't counter it. It just adds a boost
Okay.
dice. The dice are just what you're rolling. All you're doing is building a pool. It doesn't
Okay.
cancel out.
Yeah, because one dice could get the double roll of good
Yeah.
or bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use it.
So now roll an athletics check. Oh, Doc Vok.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Doc Vok.
Well,
Oh dear.
So you guys watch Doc Vok. Not only is Doc Vok going to lose 10 credits, but you watch Doc Vok hurl himself through this tight space, instantly catches himself on the side going through, trying to look like a hoss, falls down here by the dead bodies, takes 3 points of damage, and is prone.
And Jax hands out his hand to Haslin. Hey up, buddy.
All right. Yeah. No, you said. I thought you were betting against him.
I was betting
no,
from the
betting-
fall.
Oh, you're betting. Ah, shit. Okay. All right. Here's 10 credits.
All right, thank
I
you.
totally mixed this up. I see how you turn this around.
No, I was betting on him to fall. Totally.
I was betting on him. I thought I was betting on him to fall. Okay. All right. Here, take 10
Would C8
credits.
think that he
My
could
misunderstanding.
like? Would C8 think that he could lower himself down to Doc Vok?
C8 totally thinks he could probably do the exact same thing Doc Vok just did.
No. C8 wants to like climb down to help his friend.
That
don't
would
Can I
wanna-
use a
be
light?
that would be another dark side point, or it would be no, pardon me, it would be another athletics check, and I will absolutely spend a dark side point on it.
Can I use a light side
Okay.
point and see if I have a rope and grappling hook like Luke Skywalker did?
For a dark side point, hang on.
For a
here.
light side point, sorry.
Or for a light side point, yeah, you remember to bring one.
All right, cool. I'll use it and I'll go. Hey Doc, here's a rope. You want to climb back up?
I'm gonna say somebody help my friend.
That's what I'm doing.
Doc,
And
do you want to use his grappling hook and line?
Yep, I'll attach
He-
the grappling hook
Let-
on the side.
Let Doc finish first. He may not even want to do this.
Yeah, I mean he's throwing me a line. I'll climb back up there.
Okay. All right. So, Doc, with that's going to be another athletics check. It's only going to be a difficulty of 2 this time to get back up to the top, since you're not trying to jump back up there. And
Okay.
I will use a dark side point to add another setback dice. Just because
Maybe
you
you should
just
walk
took
around the building.
3 points of damage and you're kind of banged up.
Okay. I'm gonna use a light side point to heroically climb back up.
All right, hang on. You use a light side point. That'll give you a boost dice. The dice pool is now set. You may roll your athletics. Please fall again. All right. So you guys watch as Doc Vok takes his time, but he gets back up here. A little worse for wear. Not really a way to spin that advantage, but yeah, Doc gets back up. If you want to, Doc, if you want to spin that advantage, I'll say that you give somebody else a boost dice on their next check. And while this is fun for everybody to like try to trapeze themselves away across, this is wasting a colossal amount of time for y'all.
Yep.
Yeah. Jack says, "Why don't we just walk around?"
Okay, we can totally walk around.
Yep. Lead the way, Jack.
I'm only pointing that out because we only have like 45 minutes left in this session.
I think we gotta go this way. Wait, no, we gotta go this way, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, as you get over that way, you realize that there's not a clear way to get around that side.
Like we gotta go over here and
you
down.
may have to go back over here where you killed those dudes earlier last session. Haslin kind of knows the way.
Oh man.
I have to admit, it was worth, watching Doc Vok, taking that.
Tib, are you hanging back, wondering why you're with these people?
My whole thing froze for a second, but my computer is now working.
All right.
I'm catching up.
Hey, Trey,
Okay, Jack's Corvain. Hang on. Jack's Corvain. What?
I lost my character on the edge of the board over here.
Where were you?
I'm over top left.
God almighty, Chris Head.
I'm sorry. I was leading the way and then I slipped.
How did you do that?
Look who's falling down now.
How did you even do that, dude?
I was trying to make it over to this cube or whatever.
I see part of your name tag.
Yeah, you see my name tag's right there, and I can't.
Yeah, but there's nothing to grab onto it on. Hang on.
Really?
Let me just re-add you. What was your what are your wounds and your strain at?
I'm
100%.
I know I was.
Sure.
No, but I was.
I'm telling you guys, I did.
That was awful convenient.
I did not was. You sound like Gary Jones. I did not
If you look at my character sheet, you'll see
I
that
did. I did. So because of that jackassery, Haslin, you're pulling up the rear. Jack's Corvain, you went barging into the room, and immediately you find 3 minions who are drawing their weapons. Aurora, Calgon, and C8 on the other side of the room. You guys rushed in. You see another Gamorrean guard.
Oh God.
We're going to roll for initiative. Now, here's the thing. You guys didn't know they were going to be on that side. So in this case, if you open up your character sheet and you look under where it says combat, you're going to see the initiative section right at the top there. Mm-hmm. And it says cool if prepared, vigilance if unexpected. Mm-hmm. Every one of you is going to roll vigilance, while the bad guys are going to roll cool because they were prepared.
I'm better at vigilance anyway. I'm cool with that.
So that's that group, and then our old buddy, old pal, the Gamorrean Guard, and then our new friend.
Oh dear.
All of my people rolled horribly.
Yes.
Nice.
What was Chris calling Pobaboka?
Oh wait, good lord, God Almighty.
Pinky.
Hang on, I screwed Pobaboka's roll up. Where is
So, asking for a friend, can Ewoks dual wield Gamorrean Guard vibro axes?
They cannot.
Son of a gun.
Because if you've
I feel like I
seen
gotta build the strength first.
if you've
Yeah.
seen Return of the Jedi, you would know how big their axes are.
And which makes it even a more reason to ask the question. And that'd be just badass.
All right, so now I will roll Poboboka's.
No, that's bad axe.
Mm?
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
It would be.
There we go. Okay, so once I actually figured the dice pool correctly, it's amazing what happens.
Oh no.
So, at the start of this combat, Jax, you're the first one to see this. A big, angry-looking Aqualish steps out from around the corner with a heavy blaster, and he takes aim at you, Jax Corvain.
Okay.
Poboboka, come on down.
Hold on, can I do a light side point to make him miss? To add a setback
You can't
dice?
make him miss. You can add a setback dice, yeah, but you can't make him miss.
Nice.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, that's what I want to do.
All right.
What tab is that under?
That's under. It's under your. I think your character.
There it is.
Info.
There you go.
Okay. So we will add a setback dice to him, and I'm going to use one to give him a boost dice. Let's see what he does. Let's see how he rolls. If I can find... Oh, wait. Here's his sheet. Did I close it out?
Miss.
No, here it is. Poboboka. Heavy blaster pistol. Come on with your bad self, Poba.
Miss.
Woo! Ooh,
That's not a miss.
That's 3 successes and an advantage. I smell a critical injury coming on.
Oh no.
I don't see a roll.
Mm.
You don't see one?
Uh-uh.
Okay, well, I rolled one. So
Yeah, we
I
see
will-
You
it.
might have
I
just had
see it.
to.
I see it.
I see it too.
Oh, are you not seeing it?
Mhm.
Nod, nod, wink, wink. I don't see it. That one of those.
Nudge,
Oh wait,
nudge,
no.
know what I
No,
mean?
there
Know what I
it
mean?
is. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
All right, so I will put it in here.
Ouch.
7.
So that's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10
Ouch.
minus your soak of 4. So you take 6 points of damage,
Man.
and then we're going to see what the critical injury does, because he is
Oh,
definitely going to use that triumph to score a critical injury on you.
Mm.
Oh, this is going to be so fun. Come on, high numbers with your bad self. Oh, 34. Good grief. I think you broke a sweat. 34, stunned. The target is staggered until the end of his next turn. I don't know. Hang on. Let me go ahead and see what that even means. It would be super.
rung a bell.
It would be super useful if they actually were to put that on here, saying what does staggered mean? But they don't.
Cannot perform actions until end of next turn.
Okay, that works for me. So, oh, where did our turn order go? There it is. So, Poboboka hops out, takes a shot, hits Jax Corvain, who is now in front of 3 minions who smell blood in the water, and Poboboka heads back down to the other side. And I just realized his ticket is, or his token is named incorrectly. It should be Poboboka, not Poda. Poboboka. All right. Next up then is one of you guys. Who wants to go next?
Are we okay? Is it dirty meta for us to talk about that?
During the fight?
Yeah.
Kinda. You should only be talking on your turn.
Okay.
if whoever's going to go next, it's not dirty meta for you guys to talk as a group as to who's going to go next. But if
That
you're
was
talking,
my question.
if you're talking
Like,
in character about
no,
like,
my
okay,
no,
Well,
my question was like, yeah, should we say? Can
It
we
would tip.
say Aurora should go next,
yeah, you guys can talk that way, but
or
you just
Jock?
can't, like, you can't talk in character and say, oh, whose turn is it next? That wouldn't make any sense.
No. I'm trying to figure out how we can figure out together who goes next in situations like this.
Well, I would
Seems
say
like people in the line.
I would say it would kind of make sense for Jax to go next, but Jax is stunned and can't take any actions until the end of his next turn. Let's put a little icon on there. Jax is stunned. Bloody eye.
So it seems like others who are in the line of fire should go before those of us who are in cover.
Yep.
All right. I'll go next.
Oh, also we got to put a critical injury counter on Jax. All right, so Aurora Calgon is going next. Aurora, there's people, bad guys behind you, and a big bad guy in front of you. He's got an axe, just like the other guy did.
Yeah, like Tip Tip has.
Yes.
Okay.
Slowly turns and offers a warrior challenge with her axe. It's a good old fashioned axe duel.
All right, I'm going to. I guess I'm just going to shoot him.
Shoot who?
This Gamorrean.
Okay. Hang on a second. Let me get that dice pool set up. All right, it's going to be a difficulty of 2. Did you want to use a light side point?
Yes, I do.
Very good.
And
go ahead and click on where it says use light side point.
Right there. I only have 2.
Well, the group has 2. They're not both yours.
Oh. Well, I kind of wanted
Take it
to
easy,
be.
Chris Head. Take it easy, Chris Head. All right. I will use a dark side point instantly and increase that with a setback dice.
Oh.
All right, Aurora Calgon, let's see it. Use your...
I'm going down there. My heavy blaster.
You don't have to go down there. I mean, literally, he's 10 feet away from you. Just shoot him.
Well, all right.
You're right here. If you step up to him, he's just gonna chop you. Well, in fairness, he's just gonna chop you anyway if he lives.
Oh, crap. Already been chopped.
Well, I mean, you go around shooting people. You got to be able to, you got to accept that you're going to get targeted.
Where is my?
It's under combat.
I'm looking for it. Just a minute. Let me find it myself.
It's under combat, the combat tab under the weapons section, and you will click on the little dice in between.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Yes.
With your DL44.
Yes. What I do to him?
That's 2 failures and 2 advantages. So the bad news is you did not hit him because you did not roll at least 1 success. The good news is you rolled 2 advantages, which you could use in various ways. You could add 2 booster dice to the next 2 allied characters' next checks. You could add. You could perform an immediate free maneuver. If you wanted to move again and put some distance between you and the Gamorrean after you just tried to shoot him and missed.
Yeah, because he will come after me.
He's going to have the same 30 feet of movement, though, that you do. So keep that in mind.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. With 2 advantage, you could recover 2 strain. You actually have 2 strain right now. or 2 strain damage. You're 2 strain less than your maximal. So you
Yeah.
could get a second wind as you're like, oh, feats don't fail me now.
I'm gonna move over here.
All right.
Right here. Let me get away from him and move over here by Tip Tip. She'll protect me.
Tip Tip looks like, why you bring that smoke over here to me, man?
Yeah.
All right. So Aurora takes an immediate maneuver. That ends Aurora's turn because I think Aurora has done everything that she can. Well, you still have a. You didn't use your regular maneuver, I don't think.
I shot him.
That's an action.
Oh, an action. Okay. All right. Well, there's not really anything I want to maneuver.
Okay. All right, then that ends your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up is the bad guys. We have the minions and the Gamorrean Guard. I think the Gamorrean Guard is going to chase after you, Aurora. 5,
Oh,
10,
God.
15, 20, 25. Well, you know, if you're gonna try to kill them and you miss, they're gonna come after you. You have to accept that fact as just the harsh reality of life.
Where are my bodyguards?
Well, one of them's outside right now.
Yeah.
All right, Gamorrean Guard.
All right.
Let's see.
He fell off the sidewalk.
Oh, great.
He will use Dark Side points to give himself a boost dice. So here comes that chop with his crude Gamorrean Vibro Axe. Oh,
Lord.
oh goodness.
Uh-oh.
Well, the good news, Aurora.
Oh.
The good news is that he doesn't he doesn't get enough advantages to trigger his Pierce quality or his Vicious 3 or to score a critical attack on you. So he does 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of wound damage minus your soak is 3, so you take 8 points of wound damage as this Gamorrean comes over and, like the one in the other building, smashes the blunt end of that axe right up into your midsection. I'll go ahead and do that for you. I'll do that math for you. Minus 8. Enter. There you go.
4.
You're down to 4 wounds left. So yeah, you guys watch as Aurora takes a shot at this dude, runs the hell away. Hindo, that's not a thing that exists in this dojo.
Runs away.
All right, so next up is the next batch of minions. Oh, and look at this. We have 3 minions looking down at a very wounded Jax Corvain. I think the Duros is going to take a shot at Jax Corvain.
Okay, can I give him the light side?
Yeah, click on
Little
use
side.
light side point.
Yeah.
That'll add a setback. All right. So he will take his shot with his regular blaster pistol. Ooh, and he gets absolutely nothing. He doesn't get anything at all because he had 2 advantages which are wiped out by 2 threat. That's why it doesn't show anything.
Okay.
All right.
Which street bug is that? I apologize.
That's the Duros.
On the top. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The next one, the Rhodian. The Rhodian will shoot at. The Rhodian is going to shoot at Doc Vok, who's coming up the ramp. Oh no, he doesn't see Doc Vok. The Rhodian is going to shoot back at C8.
Very nice of you.
Well, the other guy's going to shoot at you. So, Do I want to use a dark? Yeah, I'm going to use a dark side point and give him a boost dice. So let's see what he does. He gets 1 hit and 1 advantage. With the advantage, he can't really do much, but with the hit, he does 7 points of damage to C8. 7 minus your soak of 4. 7 minus, you take 3 points of wound damage. C8.
Got it. -3 down to 8.
All right, and then this other guy, this Weequay. Weequay. Everybody say it with me. Weequay.
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 This guy is gonna shoot at Jax. Let me look at that dice pool. Yeah, I'll spend a dark side point to get a boost dice on that. All right, so Street Thug, blaster pistol, 1 failure, so he doesn't hit you. That's the good news. But he does do 1, 2, 3, 4. Now he doesn't hit you, so he can't do a critical. But he does get 4. He does get 4 advantage. I think he's going to use. He's going to use 2 advantage to give Poba Boca a boost dice. And he's going to use the other 2 to give his Gamorrean friend a boost dice for when they go. All right, that'll end his turn. Next up is you guys.
Is it back to me?
It's whoever. It's back to whoever is going for your group.
Okay.
Our entire group goes again until
right.
the turn is done.
1, 2,
Wait,
3,
but-
4, 5. Hang on here.
But this can't be the end of the round because I haven't gone and Chris hasn't gone.
Okay.
No. But all of us go until we're. No NPCs go again until we're done.
That's correct.
I see.
That's correct. And we have an extra PC slot. I don't know why, but that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of you rolled earlier, and there's only 5 of you. 1,
maybe
2, 3, 4,
I didn't
5.
because
No, it's the correct
because-
number of slots now. All right, so yeah,
Okay,
figure out who wants to go next.
I can go.
Yeah, Doc Falk.
Okay. So Doc is just gonna take aim at the Gamorrean.
Okay,
Um,
let's see if you can see him without obstruction. You can.
I mean, there are 6 of us, Trey.
because well, let me ask this: if I moved and then took aim, I have to do something extra because that's maneuvers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there are 5 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There are 6 of us.
Yeah, hang on here. We will add another. One of you had 0, 0. So
Yeah, it was a 0-0. Mm-hmm. I mean, some of us may not pull enough weight to count, but we're still here, man.
all right, we got that set up. Doc Vok. So you're taking aim, right? You're taking the aim maneuver.
Well, I was asking, can I move and take aim, or that requires?
That's going to require 2 strain because then you'd be taking 2 maneuvers. You'd be doing 2 maneuvers instead of you have 1 for free, and then to do the second maneuver you have to spend 2 strain.
Got it. Okay. Then I'm just gonna stand my ground, shoulder my slug thrower at the Gamorrean.
All right, let me set up that dice pool. You get 1 boost dice. You got a difficulty of 2. Make your roll. So that is a failure. You did not hit him, but you do have 4 advantage.
Okay. I back up the advantage the give to next ally.
All right, so you have 4 advantage, and you want to give now. I'll break it down this way. You can use 1 for 1 to add a boost dice to the next allied character's next check. You can spend 4 of that to add 4 to the next allied character's next check, or you could break that up into 2 sets and give a boost dice each to any 2 people that you pick. So you can give a +4 to the next person going, or you could give +1 to 2 people, and you get to pick who they are.
Yeah, I'll give it +4 to the next person.
Okay.
In the form of like shouting that you're going down.
Well,
Hope of
could you do that in character, please?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Our immersions, Doc Vog. Our immersions.
Eureka Tobaboka.
All right. Doc Vok yells out defiantly after missing the Gamorrean guard. Who wants to go next with +4 boost dice?
Probably the Ewok.
Probably the Ewok.
Oh
with the giant axe.
yes,
I mean, I'll take
please.
it.
yes.
All right.
Can she take aim with an axe, or is that just with guns?
No, it would apply. It doesn't specify that it has to be a ranged weapon.
So that's something you can do, Sarah, is for your maneuver, especially since you're up close, you can choose to take aim, and that gives you a boost dice.
It would give you 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
I
this case, it would
think-
give you 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take aim, but I think I'm gonna take aim with my pistol instead of the axe because the damage is heavier.
Okay. So if you're going to do that, if you're going to switch from your axe to your pistol, that's a maneuver.
Oh,
So that's going to cost you.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
So you're using a maneuver to aim, but that'll also increase the difficulty because you have an enemy. You're trying to use a ranged weapon and you have an enemy right next to you. So that would increase the difficulty up to a 3. And then if you wanted to switch weapons, you'd have to suffer 2 strain.
Yeah,
Okay,
whereas
so
if
that's
you're in
probably
hand-to-hand
not worth
combat,
it.
you don't.
I
don't
didn't
lose.
hear either of that. What now?
Sorry.
What,
That's
Sarah?
probably not worth it.
Well, it's up to you.
I feel like
I mean,
with this new information, I'm feeling more luck sticking with the axe.
I'll put it.
Yes.
I'll put it this way. Yeah, you're going to have an increased difficulty if you switch to your gun. It's going to go up from a difficulty of 2 to a difficulty of 3. But you've also got 5 boost dice. That's pretty big.
I just feel like, okay,
Whatever does the most damage.
It's
yeah,
whatever.
then
It's
it's
whatever Tip
pistol.
Tip wants to do at the end of the day. But
The
I
more
think I'm feeling axe with the
Okay.
new information. I
Okay.
think we're gonna swing with the axe.
okay, all right. So
It
that's
looks
going to.
cooler anyway.
You're at 2 difficulty dice and you're at 5 boost dice. Go ahead and roll with that axe.
Sweet.
Woo!
In a full swing around maneuver. We'll-
So you do
Sarah got a full house.
you do hit him and
Yes.
you do 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
yes.
It kind of hits
Don't
up.
worry, Laura, I got you.
It kind of hits up against his
Thank you,
armor.
girl.
It kind of hits up against his armor on the side. You're pretty sure you hit him real hard, Tip Tip. But you also expected blood or something, and that doesn't happen here.
Oh man.
almost like he's maybe tougher than he looks or something. But the good news is that you've drawn his full attention now.
Oh no.
Oh God.
All right, so now you've also got 2 advantage.
He's a
So,
tank.
with those 2 advantage, what would you like to do? You could give 2 dice to the next person going. You could give a +1 to any character on your side that you pick. Or you could.
No, I'll give +2.
Huh?
+2.
+2.
Plus
okay.
2 to the next.
All right.
Yeah.
You will give +2 to whoever's going next, and that'll end your turn.
Yes.
All right. Who's going next?
Who's
I don't think I
left?
can go
Me
yet.
and
You and me.
Jax can't go.
Yeah.
So
Aslan,
I don't.
Aslan doesn't see anybody from where he is up that ramp, but he can maneuver and get up there to where he can see. Aslan, I'll give you this as a freebie. You definitely know shit's popping off up at the top of that ramp.
Yeah.
Why is he still down there?
Because he hadn't gone yet. You have to give him time to get up into the fight. Because see, by the time he got around here, because of all the jackassery that Chris Head normally engages in, and by jackassery I mean putting himself off the map earlier. And then I had to go over and get his token. I said, okay,
Yeah.
you scramble up here last. That was his penalty for his jackassery, was being stuck down there at the bottom of the ramp.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so you
Skullduggery.
have to give him time to actually be effective in battle. Don't judge him too harshly.
Dude.
All right.
I never
Chris.
thought I'd hear you say that about Chris Head, Trey.
Chris, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm used to it.
Well, I mean, I'm used to picking on Chris Head, but damn, I mean, Mom was savage. Why is he still down there? Just calling a man out. It's right in the middle of everybody.
Exactly. It's okay.
right.
It's okay.
All right, so who's going next? Who hasn't gone? Haslam
I have
hasn't
not.
gone. Jax Corvain is currently stunned.
He
I
can't.
offer C8 as tribute.
And who else? Who else hasn't gone?
So maybe I'll go if that's cool, Haslan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
And
All
just I'm gonna take aim.
All right, hang on. So you have 2 blue dice from Tib earlier, and you're using a maneuver to take aim.
Yes.
That's
and
another
I'm gonna
blue
use my
dice.
heavy blaster pistol.
I will use a dark side point to add a setback to that.
Of course.
Who are you shooting at?
I guess I'm gonna shoot at the Gamorrean guard.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to say he's a little. This setback dice represents him realizing that his brother is dead, because Tib is wielding his brother's axe.
Ooh.
Oh.
No! Not the familial murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a light side point.
And
There
then
you
he's gonna
go.
and then he's gonna see that Tib's actually wearing his brother's tusks too. And
Oh
that,
yeah.
that also sets him back a little bit. All right,
Hey,
C8,
those were in my pockets. I haven't put them onto my headdress yet.
C8, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. What do you want to do, brother?
No, I'm taking aim, but I will also use a light side point.
Okay. To give yourself another boost dice.
Yeah.
God, you guys are balling today. Look at that.
Where
Makes
are
sense.
the? So I'm gonna click light side point.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I can't tell if all my boost dice are ready to go, so I'm just gonna roll my die.
They are. They are.
Okay.
You are good to go. Oh ho! Woo! Big money. So you do 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage to this Gamorrean guard.
Yay!
Minus his soak. You definitely got his. Now you have his full attention as he looks down at you, because you have done the most damage to him.
Okay.
You have two advantages. How would you like to use those?
I'm looking at my handout, trying to think if there's something better I can do. What is activate item quality?
So that activates your item's quality. Different items have different qualities. Like Tib Tib's axe has Pierce 2, Vicious 3, for example.
Okay.
Each one of those is an individual quality. So for her, if she had rolled 2 advantages, she could use one of them, or she could use one of them for one or one of them for the other. But it has to correspond with the number that's out next to it. So see how she has Vicious 3 on her axe? She would have to get 3 advantages to trigger that Vicious 3. Now you have qualities, and you have one that you haven't written on your heavy blaster pistol. So let me go in there. But you have one that is called stun setting. And so it is, let me go to combat. Under quality, stun setting. So when you have stun setting, you have the option of targeting their strain pool instead of their wounds.
Okay.
Now,
so
keep
I'm
in
thinking
mind, he's a rival. So in this game, rivals don't suffer strain; they just suffer wounds. So your stun setting for him is kind of moot.
Yeah, it does make sense. Okay, so let me ask you this: I'm considering using them to put a setback dice on a target, and that target would be the Gamorrean Guard.
Okay.
Does that hold over into the next till he goes again?
Yes.
Okay, so I could put it on him now.
Yeah, that would literally persist until it is his turn to go.
Okay. Then,
and I'm going to move him down slightly so that I can see that. And so it's not obscured by Aurora Calgon. Sorry.
Okay, then I hate to give it to him if he's going to die.
Well, I mean, you don't know that. I mean, so far, you're the only
looking
one.
good, though.
You're the only one who's put the most damage into him with that one shot you just had.
I feel like Tib Tib didn't even damage him.
Tib Tib was sure she was going to do way more.
Didn't seem like it.
Tib Tib had a look on her face like she expected to be hit by the arterial blood spray when she put her axe into the side of this dude, and it did not happen.
And she was giggling, dancing.
I mean, that's my way
All
of
I
saying,
did was make him angry.
That's my way of saying he has a high soak.
He's got a lot of armor. Okay, so I'm going to put a setback on the Gamorrean Guard with my 2. I'm going to put a setback dice on him. And that'll end my turn.
All right. Next up
Actually, I'm going to move down to here. That'll end my turn.
Next up is either Haslin or Jax Corvain. Now, Jax, you're stunned. You can't take an action until the end of your next turn, which is literally coming up. So basically, you won't be able to take an action until you've done everything else that you want to do that turn. But you still can maneuver.
Okay. Well, isn't Haslin next, though?
I'm just telling you your options.
Okay, yeah, so I can move.
You can move. Technically you can use your maneuver, and then you can take a second maneuver if you want to. And then, since it's at the end of your turn, then you could take an action. All right, Haslin, you're up.
All right, I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, and actually right there. I will see the situation, and I will actually I'll be right there. I'll shoot the Gamorrean.
Okay.
And I will use a light side point.
All right. So hang on here. Let me.
I'll take aim. Take aim and use a light side point.
All right.
His name is Porky.
You will take aim and use a light side point. Go ahead and click on use light side point. All right, so that'll bring you up to a 2 on boost dice.
And I will only fire just the heavy blaster.
Okay. You're good to go.
Oh, I thought I hit it.
Oh, you did
There
hit
we
it.
go. Yeah, I hit it.
Okay, so you do hit him. That's the good news. 7, 8, 9 points of damage minus his soak. And he's looking bad. He's looking rough.
Yay.
So that's
good.
the good news. Bad news is you ran out of ammo again.
Okay.
Ah, dang it. All right. I've got
And
another.
You
Yeah,
ran out of
go ahead.
ammo and let's see. And you suffer 1 strain.
Suffer on 1 strain. All right, will do. Let me get to that part. Come on, strain. I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Cool. Suffering 1 strain. And I will yell out to Jax, dude, get over here and shoot this Gamorrean. You don't look so good.
Ignore those 3 dudes that just blasted you and the bad guy around the corner. Kill this pig man.
Crawl
Yeah,
over
exactly.
here.
All right. So that ends your turn, Aslan?
Yeah, it ends my turn.
All right, next up is Jax Corvain. Jax, you cannot take an action until the end of your turn. So you're going to have to take your maneuver and a second maneuver if you opt for a second maneuver, and then you can make your attack.
Let's see. I'm going to move. Hold on. Over here. And then, yeah, I'll shoot the Gamorrean. I feel like I should add a light side point. And
All right, so you add a light side point. That'll give you a boost dice.
Huh?
All right, so
Nice.
that is a 6, 7, 8 points of damage. Minus his soak leaves him to take 3 points of damage. Jax Corvain, how do you kill this Gamorrean guard that only had
Sweet.
3 wounds left?
the blaster bolt hits him right in his left temple.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, and then his head snaps around towards the right, and then he kind of does a little twist, and as he's falling, he blows his knees out and then dies.
Damn.
Okay.
Shot point blank while you were running
Yeah.
by.
Yeah,
Exactly. He did it. He got him on the backswing.
yeah. That ends my turn. Well, can I use? I can use the 2. I could use the 2 to do an extra maneuver and take a med pack.
You cannot. You could only do an action at the end of your turn. You have taken an action. It is the end of your turn.
Okay.
Oh no.
Next up, there's the start of the next round. Our old friend Pobaboka. Woohoo! Pops back from around the corner. Who's he going to shoot at this time? Well, he doesn't see Jax Corvain. He was hoping to kill him a human right here. But he sees a Togruta down the way. That'll do just fine. So he is going to take a shot at Haslin. He will use a dark side point to give himself a boost dice.
Can I use a light side point to give me some defense?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Click
Let me
it.
get to my
Click it.
characters. Clicking it. Where are you? Get there. Okay, almost there.
All right. Do your worst, Pobaboka.
No, don't. Whiff.
Ooh, 1 success and 3 advantage. Ooh, how does? Oh, that's enough for a critical. Oh, Aslan. Oh, Aslan. So, right off the bat, you take 8 points of damage minus your soak, so you take 5 points of damage.
Gotcha.
Of wound damage. And then, with those 3 advantages, let's see here. With those 3 advantages, he will trigger the critical and force a critical injury on you. I love how quiet everybody gets when that happens.
And it's like, oh my gosh.
Come on, high roll with your bad self. 59. Okay. 59. Agonizing wound.
Ooh.
The target increases the difficulty of all brawn and agility checks by 1 until the end of the encounter. So what that means, Chris Head, is you now have 1 injury. That 1 injury still... Now, the effect of that injury only lasts until the end of this encounter. If you live to the end of this encounter. But once the end of the encounter has come, once the encounter itself is over, you're no longer suffering the effect of that critical injury. But you do still have 1 critical injury. All right, so with that, remember that that's going to increase the difficulty of any brawn or agility check. So that pretty much includes your pistolin too, because those are agility checks. So it's going to add a setback dice. Or no, wait, hang on. It's going to add a... Is it setback or is it... No, it increases the difficulty. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's worse.
So one more difficulty.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All
so
right.
is that plus 1 difficulty? Was that what it was?
Yeah. It's gonna add a 1 difficulty dice on every brawn and agility check you make for the rest of the encounter. All right. So Popoboka then is gonna hop back behind the corner again. He's finding corner fighting super effective.
Tip, did you get that grenade?
It's his little bitch move.
I don't think so. Yeah.
There was no grenade.
I know.
Point of parliamentary procedure. I did say I want to get.
Don't you worry though. Tip is looking out for the grenades.
Very, very important. I would think maybe you could wait and see what happens at the end of this whole thing. If you guys ever get it done, we'll see. So next is whoever wants to go from your side next.
Yeah, that doesn't prevent you from yelling about the grenades in combat.
Of course, you are an Ewok, and no one's going to know what you're saying.
Anybody want to go next?
Whoever wants to go.
Sure, I'll shoot.
Tip.
Tip, go for it, Tip.
Oh, okay. How far is... Okay, I think I'm gonna scoop myself down here.
Ooh, that's good.
And we'll aim at just this guy right in the middle. That's not... Why is it not doing the thing?
What is it you're trying to do again? You move down here and you're trying to shoot
This
this
guy.
dude? Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
So let's see. Dice pool. I will use a dark side point to give you a setback.
I love
dice.
how she aims.
All right, you are ready to go. You just have to click on the combat tab under you're using your blaster still, right? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
So you've got
Ooh.
You've got 2 threat.
Guys, Tib Tib isn't doing so hot.
I'm going to use that. I'm going to use one of those threats to cause you to run out of ammo. Your power pack goes dead.
Oh,
And the other one,
Oh god.
I'm gonna make you suffer an additional strain. So your strains are gonna go down from a 12 to an 11.
Okay, that's been changed. And then I guess question, the power pack that went out, is that only for the gun that I shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'm gonna use my remaining movement to scurry over behind Haslin, and then I'll end my turn.
All right. Next up is the bad guys again. One of those is dead. That's the Gamorrean. So now we have the 3 minions that can go next. Have to do it. I think one of them's going to try to shoot Aurora Calgon in the back.
of course.
All right,
He'll
so
miss. He'll miss.
Aurora.
yeah, he's aiming at Aurora.
I know. Aurora or okay. You thinking about how you want to do this?
Receive that shot in the back.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I am. I
think-
want to run over and hide
I'm
behind
trying to.
Doc.
I'm trying not to be.
I think he's trying to tell you that you maybe want to use a light side. point.
Light side. I know what
There you
he's
go.
saying. Yes, that makes sense.
All right, that'll add him a setback dice. I will not use a dark side dice to add a boost dice to him because
Oh,
I don't want to kill my own mom.
Yes,
isn't he precious?
that would be
Yes,
awesome.
he is.
That's always what I've thought.
Well, then again, she did make me a really tough roast today.
I did. Oh, that was the most terrible roast I have ever made.
That roast died twice.
It did. I cannot disagree with him. That was the worst roast I've ever had.
Yeah, it was
Ever.
Man, I always make them in the crock pot.
Well, I'm not going back and getting any more of those.
I mean, my mom knows how to cook roast.
Yeah,
All right,
probably way
so
better than me.
She's one of the top men.
Sure.
I make a mean roast. I make a real good
He
roast.
does. He does,
All right.
really.
So let's have this guy go ahead and take his shot. Trying to hit
Okay.
Aurora Calgon. He misses, but he does get an advantage. He will use that advantage. What does he want to do? To give an allied character's next check a boost dice. That'll be this Duros. No, that'll be this Rodian. The Duros is the one that tried to shoot you in the back. The Rodian. The Rodian is going to try to shoot Tip Tip back in the back. Not in the back, but Tip Tip is literally in the back. He's going to try to shoot Tip
Tip
Tip,
Tip is hiding.
who is in the
He's
back.
gonna
Looking
So-
between Haslin's legs.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Jacob's
what's
using his
Haslin gonna
cover.
do?
All right,
Pretty
so
much, yeah.
Do I want to? Yeah, I'll use a dark side point to add a boost dice. Just shows I'm trying to swing back those points over to you guys.
Oh, how generous.
Isn't it?
Well, it means I have to use them to do it. So, all right. So he will shoot at Tip Tib. A success. Oh.
Oh, Tip.
Oh
an-
no.
An advantage and a triumph. Oh, Tip Tip.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's
Tip
a
Tip.
bad roll for me.
So that's 7 points of damage, Tip Tip. 7 points of wound damage. Minus your soak of 1. You take 6 points of wound damage. Ooh, Tip Tip. Ooh, you're as jacked up as Aurora is right now.
Yeah.
Oh. And then the advantage. He will use an advantage to give a boost dice to the next character's check. And then that'll be this weak way down here. And then, oof. Ooh. Oh, am I that big of a bastard?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I don't have two. I don't have 2 triumphs. I only have 1 triumph. So with that triumph, he will trigger a critical injury on Tip Tip.
We're definitely earning our bounty money. Assuming we.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Assuming you live.
Yeah.
All right. So we will roll 1d100. A 2. That's good news, Tip Tip. You have a minor nick. The target suffers 1 strain. That was literally the best I could have rolled on your critical injury.
I'll take it.
Because the top result is 1 through 5. Minor nick.
Oh,
Wow.
Woo! Watch Tip Tip do the happy dance.
The universe is looking at. Well, Tip Tip's not dancing. Tip Tip did still take 6 points of damage.
Tip Tip is still clutching her wounds,
Yeah,
but
Tip Tip's still feeling it. All right, so that'll end. Oh no, wait, we still got the weak way. The weak way's got a boost dice too. I think he's gonna try to shoot Haslin down here. Oh, and we need to put a critical injury marker on Tip Tip. Oh, that's sad. All right, so gonna try to shoot Haslin.
I'll use a light side point.
All right. He will get a setback dice. He already has a boost dice, so no need to spend that destiny point. No, he's good. All right, so here comes the shot. Ooh! Oh! You guys are about to get a lesson in critical injury severity.
Uh-oh.
So, success means it did hit. 7 points of damage minus your soak of 3. You take 4 points of damage.
All right.
Ooh, you're even more jacked than Tib and Aurora are now. Y'all gonna need to start dropping some bodies on these minions and get back to Popoboca. Y'all gonna need to start doing some stuff. All right. So let's see here. 1 threat. He does run out of ammo. And then, let's see. Triumph. Yeah, he is going to score another critical injury on you, Haslin. He will roll 1d100, and he adds plus 10 because you already have an injury, a critical injury.
Gotcha.
Oh, God. Oh, no, wait. I messed that up. See where I didn't put the... Oh, wait, no. That literally rolled.
Jesus.
It goes over. It goes back to 0, right?
No, that... It did roll that.
Right.
That is that's a legit roll. Oh, this is bad.
Haslin, how do you want to roll your next character?
Chris said, I wish I had better news for you, brother. You have suffered a horrific injury.
Oof.
Randomly roll 1d10 to determine one of the target's characteristics. Until this critical injury is healed, treat that characteristic as 1 point lower. So, roll a 1d10. You rolled a 9. So 9 is going to be your presence. So your presence, let's see what your presence currently is. Basically, we're going to say you got shot in the face, but it's like a grazing shot. Oof. Maybe it took off a lot of your cheek meat.
Not the cheek meat.
Yeah.
The cheek meat.
Cheek meat sounds good. And because of that, it makes you a little uglier. And so you don't have as much presence maybe as you used to. So your presence now is
it's
going to be a 1. So make a note of that somewhere, because I'm going to leave it as is on your character sheet. It's a
Okay,
2,
gotcha.
but it's actually a 1. So anything, or hang on, no, make a note that your presence is actually a 1, and I'm going to take it down on
Okay.
your character sheet to a 1, or
Gotcha.
make a note that it's actually a 2, and I'll even put
Yeah.
it in here.
I feel like Tib's monkey would race off and eat the simmering cheek meat that is on the floor.
You know, there's plenty of pork in the middle of the room. Come on.
My monkey is
Fair.
perfectly taken
Fair.
care of and will only run after destructive weapons.
Okay, fair.
All right. So Haslin takes another critical injury, loses some of his cheek meat. Next up is one of you guys. This guy is out of ammo, so let me put an out of ammo for him. Well, that's as close as we can get to it. All right. So, who wants to go next?
I will.
Just out of curiosity, if I was using a med pack, is that a maneuver?
The actual healing check itself is going to be is the maneuver, I believe. Let me look here.
Aurora's out for blood. Let her go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're coming into that thing where we're again trying to slow the game down, trying to get into obscure mechanic things. Let's let Aurora take her turn, and then Chris,
Go for it.
you ask it at the start of your turn. Aurora, go ahead. What is it you'd like to do, Aurora?
I want to kill this bastard.
Which bastard is that? There's a lot of bastards on there.
This one down here that's out of ammo.
This guy.
Yes.
Okay. Now keep in mind, there's still 3 dudes in front of you.
Yes.
And you're kind of making yourself a target. I want you to be prepared.
She could run away after, though.
I'm going to.
That's true. That's true.
I'm going to shoot this guy at the bottom here who is out of ammo.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Do you want
I'm going to use a light side.
Okay, click that.
Okay. Just a minute. Let me get over there. Where'd it go?
Who said they don't eat cheap meat? I feel like that's something that Jonathan's GM assistant is going to pick up on later. All right, so
Yeah.
you give yourself a boost dice. Let's see your shot,
Mm-hmm.
Aurora
Okay.
You can
Calgon.
do it.
All right.
Blow them away.
You
I
can
have
do
faith.
it.
Okay.
Under combat. Okay, so
Okay.
it rolled 4 for you. Why did it do that?
4.
You had 2 on your sheet. Re-roll that. You had 2 difficulty dice on your sheet. You should have only had what was on the DM pool. So re-roll that.
All right. Just a second. All right. Okay. Did you take that 2 off?
Yeah.
Okay. Use a light side.
You already used the
I've
light.
already used the light side. I'm going
Just
down.
literally
12.
just click your attack. Okay, there we go. So you didn't get a success, so you didn't hit him, but you do have 3 advantage. What would you like to do with those 3 advantages?
Oh, Christ.
You could add 3 bonus dice to the next allied character's next check.
Yeah.
You could I'm just giving you options here. I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah, okay.
You could add 2 to any, or you could add 1, pardon me, to any allied character's next check, and then still add another one to the next person going. So you can kind of split those up if you wanted to.
Okay.
You could recover 2 strain. And then
Now I'm only
and then
down 2.
and then pass another one on.
She could make the bad guy she just shot drop his weapon.
But he's already got no.
But he's
no,
he's
Yeah.
got no bullets, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um,
Well, I mean, unless
I
he's
can-
got unless he has an extra power pack, you guys don't know.
no.
Typically, minions aren't going to have that kind of thing.
Okay. Who's going next? Somebody that's
Whoever.
not critically injured.
Well, I will if you're dropping points for me.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. I'm going to just give all three of them then to whoever goes next.
Okay. All right. Aurora passes 3 bonus
And-
dice to whoever is going next.
And I'm going to move back here behind Tip Tip.
Real. Come join
Okay.
the hiding squad.
All
The
right.
hiding squad.
Using Haslin as a human shield, super effective.
Yep.
Even though he's got one less cheek. All right. Next up is Doc Vok. Doc Vok, figure out what you want to do. I'm going to run to the restroom.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do.
Also, this will be the
Shoot
last
somebody.
thing we do because it's already 10:20 and I need to get to sleep.
Also real.
And we only killed one Gamorrean.
I know,
Well,
I'm
that was a
waiting
big
for him
to
to
do.
performance this time.
Come on.
Yeah. We kind of sucked it.
Yeah.
But we did. But we nicked him here, nicked him there, and then took 4 of us to bring down that boar.
And 3 of you are critical.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I feel like I picked up the axe and some of my skills might have gone away, but I'll learn.
It's cursed. I cursed
It's
that.
cursed.
I wish she could dual wield those.
She can't even wield one. Come on.
Even if she's
Literally.
just like dragging them behind her.
Hey, was it the Rhodian that somebody hit? The one in the middle?
Is the
Tried,
Rhodian
but I
hit?
don't think I hit him.
Okay, I thought somebody had hit the Rhodian, but I could be wrong. But I definitely shoot at the guys that do have weapons. Since the Rhodian, I mean that's not the Rhodian.
Alrighty, I
weak
am back.
way.
Jonathan, what are you doing?
All right, I am moving out to take a shot, just poking his head around the corner.
You slip in some
Alright.
blood on the floor and you realize it's actually Haslin's cheek.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Grossy.
Mm.
Okay, I will take strain to aim,
Okay.
and I'm
You'll
just gonna
take.
shoot.
You'll take. Well, before you do anything, you're going to take 2 strain.
Got it. Okay.
And then that will bring you up to 4 boost dice.
Okay.
I will
And-
use a dark side point to add a setback dice.
Oof. Then I better use a light side point to roll even more dice,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna shoot.
Who are you shooting?
Oh, sorry, I'm shooting the Duros.
Okay. So this guy up here.
Oh wow,
So, oh yeah, good lord, you lit him up.
he did.
Holy moly, Doc.
Wow.
That's what you call a roll.
Now, I'm not going to tell you how to spend that triumph, but I will point out that as a minion, he cannot take critical injuries. So if you want to use that triumph, you just kill him dead.
Whew.
On the
Mhm.
spot.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you how to spend
yeah.
it. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. I will spend the triumph. I'm gonna critical.
All right. So
Take him out.
in that case, he doesn't take damage because he just got killed. He's like, he took all the damage technically. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 advantages.
Nice.
Okay.
7 advantages.
That's the lottery.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move back around the corner because I was really just like popping out, shooting,
Yeah,
jumping
that's
back.
that's fine. That's fine.
And then with my advantages,
You could force the guy you just killed to drop his weapon.
it has to be the one I targeted.
I'm joking.
Negated his defensive bonus.
You could ignore environmental penalties related to Haslin's cheek flopping around on the floor.
So if you do drop a weapon, is picking it up on your turn like a free action?
It's a maneuver.
Maneuver.
Nothing's free.
Anytime you switch a weapon or pick something up, like a weapon or an object, it's a maneuver.
You can perform a immediate free maneuver. Is that an attack?
Okay, but
No, it's different.
immediate free maneuver. Yeah, can't get a second attack with it.
No, the immediate free maneuver is you can actually do something that's a maneuver, but you can't. You can maneuver and you can attack on your turn, but you can't use that immediate free maneuver to attack.
Yeah. Okay, I think you know the answer.
Now, also you have to remember your limit applies too. So if you've already taken 2 maneuvers, you can't take another one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off, Jonathan. Pardon me.
No, that's okay. That's okay. And I think I know the answer to this, but when something says like you can do something to a target's next check and stuff, that has to be the target I shot at, right?
Yeah.
It's not any target that I
Yeah,
pick.
you can totally add a setback dice to this dude's next check. He's gonna have lots of setback dice. I'm gonna say his next check is impossible. There's a giant hole in his head.
Yeah. Okay, who hasn't gone on our team?
See,
I have not.
I do.
I do.
You guys have gone?
Yeah.
Okay, so just C8 is all that's left?
C8 and myself, but I are left. I know that much.
There's 3 of you
So-
that haven't gone.
Okay, then I will give I'll give a boost die to. I give 2 boost dice to each of the 3 people who haven't gone, and then
Okay.
one more to the next player. And are we stopping on my turn or stopping in this round?
All right, so you're giving +2 to the next 3 people going. Is that correct? And then an additional 1 to whoever goes after that.
Yes.
Okay, Jonathan, you'll have to help me remember that.
Yeah. Wait. I don't think I can do it like that. I think I have to give 1. If I name a person, I got to spend 2 to give them 1, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, so I'm giving really 1, 1, 1, and then 1 to the next person. Yeah, I'll write it down. But raise your hand, meaning speak up if you haven't gone yet this turn. Who's that? That's C8.
C8 has not
Haslin.
gone, and I am not critically injured.
Okay. And Haslin has not gone.
I have not gone.
You are critically
And
injured,
who
yeah.
else?
And who else? I thought there were 3.
Jax
When
hasn't
was the
gone.
last turn?
Yeah.
When did that switch?
Yeah.
It switched
That's-
after Pobo Boca stepped out and started shooting people.
So I think I need
Okay,
to go.
so I
then.
think
So yeah,
I might not.
Okay. All right, I'll write it in the channel. But it's basically 1 to C8, 1 to Jax, 1 to Haslin, and 1 to the next person who goes.
C8, Haslin, Jax, and
Tib, you have gone this turn.
Yeah. I just realized that.
Actually,
Got
Haslin
confused
has
when
2.
the turn
No, I
started.
haven't gone. I've just gotten shot. It feels like I've gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Holy sh-
That was your critical roll. Yep. Okay. So Popo Boko hit Haslin, Then Tib went.
Yeah.
Then all the thugs went. Yep. Okay.
All right, so Haslin +1. All right. I'm gonna put that in our Discord too, so we don't forget it. Whew. Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. And with that, we will go to the next character, whoever that's going to be. We know it's either going to be C8, Haslin, or Jax. And then another one after that. And we're going to call it a night there.
Cool.
Do you see now why I kind of hurried you guys away from all this jackassery up here?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm looking at that clock like, oh, wow, yeah. We're not going to finish.
But
All
the
right.
jackassery up there was easier.
So we will pick it up there next week. Hope you guys had a good time.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Say good night to everyone that's going to watch this later on YouTube.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Later on YouTube.
All right.
Night,
and
everybody.
We'll see everybody back here next week.
Lon, Sarah, you're doing great.